I spoke to a journalism graduate about her experiences and working as an intern at various journalism companies in London. She wanted to use the name Anna as a pseudonym. Anna took 6 internships to help give her the extra experience that she needed in order to secure a job in the journalism industry. All of these were unpaid internships.
Out of the publications that I interned at, 4 included The Times, Harper's Bazaar, The Bookseller, and Camden New Journal.
In total, I've done about 3 months of unpaid work experience, about a month of that while I was still doing my master's degree, so in the holidays, while I was also juggling exam work and other articles that I had to do for my course. The reason why I was able to do this kind of unpaid work experience is because my parents were financially supporting me with the cost of living. I can imagine that if you didn't have financial support or savings, it would be incredibly difficult considering that most of these placements are unpaid and require you to spend large stretches of time in London.
Data from the Sutton Trust report states that graduates like Anna from middle-class backgrounds are much more likely to work as interns than their working-class graduate counterparts. The gap continues to widen. The Sutton Trust tells us that a growing number of unpaid interns are supported financially by their families throughout their role. The number has risen to 40% from 26% in 2018.
Often in the industry, working class people are alienated from the get-go. One of the prime ways of introducing yourself to people you might be able to make contacts with is in the form of unpaid labour. And that's typically why in the journalism sector there's such a difficulty with recruiting working class young people. Because those who are working class are less likely to be able to work for free and more likely to be in a position where they have to work, where they can't attend industry events, travel across the country, or participate in networking socials because they just simply have more to lose financially.
According to the Sutton Trust, internships offer young people a foothold into the journalism industry.
Young people are often scouted for unpaid work experience because many places see them as being too young to know better. Also, young people are at the very start of their careers often, unless they've been working since they were teenagers in the journalism sector, which means that they're more likely to take unpaid work as a way to break into the industry. I feel like there definitely is not, I don't see as many people in their 30s or 40s doing these kind of unpaid internships and work shadowing. I do see a lot of people in their 20s doing this, including me.
Anna is not alone. The Sutton Trust report has highlighted that at least one unpaid internship has been undertaken by over 50% of graduates. Also, this number has increased since 2018, up 12 percentage points.
In our magazine journalism course, it was kind of seen as customary to take on unpaid internships alongside our studies. And it was kind of seen as a way to make your mark in the industry. And it was actually kind of the way to establish yourself. And if the kind of the thing was, if any of these publications liked you while you were interning there, then they would maybe offer you a job in the future, or you would be steps ahead of the competition. But most of the people who I went to university with aren't employed fully in the journalism sector. They work as freelance journalists or they don't work as journalists at all. And a lot of them don't work in the places where they interned, which begs the question as to whether these even benefit the person in the first place.
Anna is advocating for changes.
Young people deserve better than this. They deserve to be properly compensated when introducing themselves to the industry. And, they deserve to be seen as a potential employee by the company that they're interning at. And if that means taking on less work experience placements for the company and more closely kind of vetting those who go for it, then so be it.